T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for me.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Lands a big right hand early. Amplitude takedown is true. That was a beautiful reaction to catch the leg and take his opponent down.
And now some separation.
All right, single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Nicely done. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Rips the body there. Gets the single collar tie now. Immediately gets the underhook.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
And lands the left there. Oh, single collar tie here.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Shot to the body is blocked.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Under a minute now to go in round one. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Not resting in the clinch, being very active and landing a beautiful punch there from the clinch position.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. 5 minutes in the books.
Senta aí, respira, relaxa. Sim, muito bom. Fez muito bom nesse round, ok? Seu chute tá indo muito bem, ok? Your strikes are going.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
All right, they shot. He's hooked now. Big right hand there. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out.
Big ground and pound.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Getting him out here.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Body attack, and it's blocked. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Great ground and pound by this man. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Nice positional control here.
Oh, big elbow.
10 seconds to go in the round. Round 3 next.
Hey, stop.
Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Third and final round. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you're worried about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Oh, huge knee! Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
Oh, nice elbow.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Like that.
Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
Final round, final minute. What a fight it has been. And
I mean, it's so evenly matched. These guys have done such a great job of staying in the fight. There have been many moments in this fight where you thought one of them just did not have enough. Look at all the blood. Look at all the bruising on these two fighters. These guys have done a tremendous job. This is a fight of the night candidate.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
The swelling's getting out of control. We can't even tell who's in front of us anymore. This guy has been beat from start to finish, and right now, the only right thing, at least to me, feels like the fight getting stopped.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Lund.
All right, so there he is, the celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your